Hello, it's Lee Mullen here of Keiryu Practical Karate in Malden in Essex. Last week we worked on some throwing skills, looking at specifically the Osotogari, so outer reaping throw, where we worked with our partners, working on postural disruption and blocking the leg, taking them down slowly and safely. Everybody was okay learning it in a way that everyone felt safe to do it. Speed and power come later. And the perks with karate is we can strike them first, helping to break their balance with impact. We took them to the floor, there was a strike to facilitate our escape. We also worked on some pad work where the lower grades had some open hand techniques and a hammer fist, while the higher grades changed some combinations together with also angling off with a tactical escape again. With the throwing techniques, we worked on the throwing principles. So we had postural disruption and that leg block to take them down, making sure that they were off balance. So head over heels or nose over toes, which is a nice way to help learning, and also making sure that we're getting the line, getting the T, as Ian Abernethy refers to it, to make that throw as easy as possible for us. Also, we have to adjust to be at the angle that our enemy is at. It works best for us. Before we did the throw, we were working on some gripping skills first. So we had a neck and forearm grip. And so we were moving around with that. So we were yielding to our enemy or opponent's strength. So we were moving freely, being aware of our surroundings. Then we were learning to strip the grip. So changing it from a neck and forearm grip, stripping the grip off the back of our neck. So it was a better position for us to make that throw. And tonight we've got two new members or two beginners coming along, which will be nice to have them. We'll be working on some fundamental skills, so some Kion, looking at stance structure and some leg and foot techniques specific to grade. There will also be kata for grade, so kata specific to the requirements for their grading syllabus. And there'll be some kumite, so some sparring that will be working at various ranges, so sort of kicking range to arm length to grappling close range striking with one enemy or multiple enemies, which is the plan for tonight. And hopefully there'll be enough time to do a recap on Osotogari from last week, just building on what we've been learning. If you fancy coming along, giving it a go, beginners are always welcome.